Exciting time for freshman college students across Long Island. Over the next several weeks, incoming students will be arriving on college campuses across the island. And as Alexandra Basso reports, for many, it'll be the first time they've moved away from their families.
It's an exciting time for incoming college students who are moving out of their parents' house and into their new home.
Lugging bags and trunks into the residence halls here at Adelphi University, freshmen started moving into their dorms today, claiming their beds and beginning the next chapter of their lives.
I got a scholarship for baseball, so I'm going to be playing with the team. I'm excited, it's going to be great playing, going traveling and stuff.
I'm a little nervous, moving away from home for the first time, but excited that I'm starting new at Adelphi. It's mixed emotions, but I think it's going to be a good time.
And for Adam Pasternak of Oceanside, who's one of more than 350 freshmen, says he's a little nervous. He doesn't really know his roommate, but is excited about a lot of things.
I would have to say meeting new friends is one thing I'm looking forward to, and I'm studying business. I'm going to the business field.
And the university is going to be doing its part to shake off the freshman jitters.
We have orientation for them. They get to meet each other. They work in small groups. They learn about the campus, the services, and our philosophy of trying to help everybody do better than they ever thought they could.
The earlier kids learn about money, the less they'll have to play catch-up later in life. Jean Marie Monaco, a freshman at Adelphi University, is taking a course called Money and Your Life.
That's money that you have borrowed from the future, and you have to pay it back.
The course teaches how to buy or lease a car, obtain a loan or mortgage, and how to use credit cards wisely.
I watched my mom. She was in debt a little, so I wanted to make sure I didn't fall into the same problems as my mom, so I thought this was an interesting class to take so that wouldn't happen to me.
A number of schools have introduced courses in personal finance because they want students to take responsibility. Typically, students get out of high school, they wind up with 4 or 5 credit cards by the end of the 4 years that they're in college, and they're in debt.
Benjamin Weeks says a stem cell is like a blank canvas. It can be made into many different types of cells with different functions.
If you just put the stem cells in a body, they need to get the right signals to then differentiate and take on function.
It's these signals that Weeks studies at Adelphi University. Since she took office in January, Kathleen Rice says she's been busy building better relations with Nassau County's law enforcement agencies, reconstructing the district attorney's office, and starting to crack down on drunk driving.
Asking for jail time when it's necessary in a case, license sanctions, treatment where it's called for, where you have recidivist drivers who are again and again violating the law, drinking and driving, getting them the treatment they need for their addiction, and also educating the public.
Robert Scott says he wants to know how Rice plans to deal with white-collar crime.
What is she concerned about on Long Island with our Long Island business? Also in the nonprofit community, we're not immune, as we've seen in some school districts, from issues of greed.
From Garden City, Carolyn Rowe, RNN.
Senator Hillary Clinton had a challenge for graduates of Adelphi University.
I feel very welcome and very honored to be here to be part of this commencement. Adelphi has a very important role to play, not only in its academic pursuits and the graduates that we're about to see commence, but the alumni and faculty and staff and all who are part of this great university. America has been built on optimism and a sense of the future, a can-do spirit. As expensive as everything is getting, from health care to gas prices to housing, it is now more difficult for the average American family to afford to send their child to college than it was 25 years ago. And so today I want to reiterate from childhood that I dare you. I dare you to push yourselves to go a little bit further than you think is possible. Congratulations, the class of 2006, and Godspeed as you begin your journey into the world. Thank you all very much.
2,600 Adelphi graduates received their degrees today, and Senator Clinton was awarded an honorary doctorate of law.